Welcome to the Dinar Current channel, your trusted source for financial insights. Welcome back to the Dinar Current channel, your go-to destination for the latest insights in global finance and investment trends. We cover a wide range of topics, with a strong emphasis on currency revaluations, especially the Iraqi dinar, alongside gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency updates, online income strategies, and much more. If staying informed about the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the IQD, and other investment opportunities matters to you, be sure to subscribe and follow our channel. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. Please remember, all content shared on this channel is purely informational. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the perspectives expressed here are based on our independent research and personal insights. Always do your own homework and speak with a certified financial professional before making investment decisions. Weekly giveaway: win 100 DOGECOIN. Before we move ahead, a quick reminder: we host a weekly giveaway of 100 DOGECOIN. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and make sure to watch the full video until the end. Skipping ahead will disqualify you from the giveaway. Somewhere in this video, we'll reveal a unique hashtag keyword. Once you spot it, comment the hashtag with no spaces below. Good luck to all participants. Now, let's get into today's Iraq dinar news and updates. There's been a noticeable shift in tone and momentum. If you've been keeping track of this journey, you'll likely sense the difference too. Strategic decisions are now visible at the highest levels of government, international institutions are aligning in unison, and key confirmations are emerging that point toward progress. One major reform has recently been spotlighted in the local press, not by coincidence. Meanwhile, credible intel sources hint at global positioning that clearly suggests Iraq is preparing to make a decisive move. Conversations around the dinar and its place in the Forex ecosystem are gaining momentum. Stick around until the end, because we'll break down just how close we may be to witnessing the RV unfold, based on everything happening now. Intel updates from trusted sources. Mountain Goat: the United Nations has recognized Iraq's improvements in anti-money laundering measures. In an article titled, "United Nations, we believe in Iraq's return to its positive role," the UN emphasized that transparency, governance, and international cooperation are key pillars to building a strong and globally integrated economy. Is this a prelude to the long-anticipated revaluation? MarkZ via PDK-Q: could the revaluation happen in June? A. There's a solid chance it could. Frank 26, a report confirmed that Prime Minister Sadani chaired a major meeting to overhaul the management of state-run banks. Sadani reportedly removed board members at the CBI who were seen as obstacles, many of whom weren't aligned with U.S. interests. A massive leadership shake-up could pave the way for financial reform. MilitiaMan: an article pointed out that Iraq's foreign currency reserves are strong, giving the CBI the authority to stabilize the exchange rate. This is a clear indicator that Iraq is financially prepared to integrate with the international banking system. The timing now depends on the global environment, not just Iraq. Clare: former Speaker al-Nujayfi said Iran's influence in Iraq has declined, with its loyalist forces likely to control less than 30% of the next parliament. Regional changes have shifted the balance of power, weakening Iran's grip on Iraqi politics. Pimpy: Iraq is on track to regain its place on the global Forex exchange. Lifting restrictions on Iraqi banks and enabling broader SWIFT access is essential for full integration. The world is watching. FNULNU: discontent is rising in central Iraq. Citizens feel betrayed over delays in the "Delete the Zeros" program. Tensions are rising as people demand transparency and action. MarkZ via PDK-Q: will Iraq's elections delay the RV? A. Sadani is under pressure to deliver results before his term ends this fall. That includes boosting the dinar's purchasing power. Time is ticking. Sandy Ingram: the U.S. Treasury has limited dollar transfers to Iraq due to concerns over compliance and tracking. Iraq must now meet strict international standards to prevent misuse of funds by neighboring nations. The message from Washington is clear: transparency is non-negotiable. Frank 26, Q: could the dinar open at $4.81? A. No, that's highly unlikely. The real target now is to align the rate to 1310 IQD per USD, which would create a 1-to-1 exchange scenario. That's a much more realistic starting point. MilitiaMan, Iraq has yet to publicly release a new exchange rate or finalize critical details related to Article 12 oil extraction costs and Article 140 regional equity. This is likely due to the broader synchronization required for global financial integration. #keyword deprivation. Make sure to include this in your comment with no spaces for a chance to win our weekly 100 Dogecoin giveaway. Additional intel. MarkZ via PDK reports from late last week suggest a trading position on Forex has been reserved for Iraq's currency, but activation has yet to happen. Clare, a financial advisor, noted that the rise of hypermarkets in Iraq has led merchants to rely more on official exchange rates, helping curb inflation and stabilize the market. This shows growing trust in the regulated financial system. Pimpy, addressing critics, he pointed to a 2023 article where economists discussed deleting 3 zeros. However, he emphasized that this process, known as redenomination, is often misunderstood. The term doesn't guarantee a change in value unless done under specific economic conditions. Final thoughts and analysis. Let's circle back to one of the most important recent updates. The CBI reportedly has enough reserves and executive power to manage monetary shifts that could boost the dinar's value. When a central bank uses strong language like enhancing purchasing power, it's more than optimism, it's a clear signal of intent. Combine this with the UN's backing, the reshuffling of CBI leadership under Sudani, and the increasing discussion around Forex activation, and it becomes clear that Iraq is no longer just talking about reform. They're preparing to implement it. Regarding the deletion of zeros debate, some critics, like Pimpy, cite older articles predicting redenomination. But these views are not based on official CBI policies. Official documentation indicates the focus is on raising value first, and simplifying currency after that step. History supports this strategy. Countries that removed zeros prematurely during economic crises often made things worse, e.g., Venezuela, Zimbabwe. Iraq is in a far stronger position, with high reserves and growing international credibility. Bottom line, we are not questioning if revaluation will happen, but when. All indicators suggest the Iraqi government is preparing to take action soon. Breaking news. A high-level Iraqi delegation recently met with the IMF to discuss plans to strengthen the dinar. This could be a major signal of an upcoming economic shift. Make sure to check out our recent video covering this breaking development. The link is in the top right corner of this video. Before you go, let us know which update you found most valuable or exciting. Remember to comment using the hashtag deprivation, subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.